Hello, thank you for your interest and for joining me in this information session on the Teaching and Nursing Certificate program here at the University of Texas at Austin School of Nursing. I'm Dr. Teresa Bailey, the program director for the Teaching Nursing Certificate program, and happy to talk with you about any of these courses. So the problem that we are trying to address and meet the needs of in this program is that there are more qualified applicants to schools of nursing than we are able to admit in our nursing education programs. This is a well-known problem. It's been studied for many years, and we have lots of great data that there are hundreds and hundreds of qualified applicants who can become successful nurses, but we don't have the space and we don't have the educators to educate them in our programs of nursing. The biggest shortages we have are in these schools of nursing outside metropolitan areas, in rural, in associate degree programs that have higher faculty vacancy rates. And what we know is that the preparation of faculty for theory and pedagogy, how to teach. We as nurses, we're great teachers of our patients, but we don't always have the confidence in ourselves to teach students what we know. And so we know that preparation of faculty, qualified nursing faculty who are prepared in learning theory and educational pedagogy and andragogy, that improves the quality of the program of nursing education. It improves the satisfaction of students. It improves the satisfaction of faculty in that program. So some of the solutions that we've come up with here at the School of Nursing is this Teaching Nursing Certificate program. And we aim to increase the number of qualified nurse educators in Texas and across the nation. We want to recruit and increase access for nurse educators in rural communities, for those who aren't at Austin, who aren't in the city of Austin or in a metropolitan area, but have access to distance and online learning opportunities. And that's what this series of courses is. And we want to increase the competency of early career nurse educators. Some of the benefits that we've seen in formal education and training in nursing education when we surveyed nursing program directors in Texas is that nursing program directors strongly agree there are benefits to formal training and understanding and pedagogy and theory of learning that's offered in these programs. So what we aim to do here at the UT School of Nursing in this Teaching Nursing Certificate program is to prepare nurses to meet the competencies of nurse educators as nurse educators and become certified nurse educators. We offer these courses in an accelerated online learning format that it is asynchronous. It's completely asynchronous online. It can be done in your own time, whatever time you have, and it can be done from a distance. You don't have to ever come to Austin or to the University of Texas at Austin if you don't wish. You don't ever have to synchronously meet. It is a 3-course series. It can be completed, the courses can be completed in any order, and they are offered in fall, spring, and summer semesters. The program admits and starts in the fall or the spring semester. So twice a year you can be admitted and start these courses. Addressing the barriers that we found, the barriers that we found in our survey when we surveyed nursing program directors across Texas of why their barriers to hiring and filling their faculty vacancy needs is, number one, the time needed to take the courses and to become qualified nurse educators. And so we've addressed that by creating this accelerated format that you can complete these courses within 6 to 8 months, depending on a fall or a spring start. But basically 1.5 semesters is the time that takes to complete all 3 of these courses in series. It is an affordable set cost of $2,000 a course. Financial barriers are another barrier that we found in our survey. We have mapped these courses to the National League for Nursing Competencies for the Certified Nurse Educator. So we have addressed the barrier of a lack of benefit of these courses to the programs of education by aligning with these competencies that are evidence-based established competencies for nurse educators that faculty and program directors agree are helpful in preparing nurse educators. And again, this online program format makes the program available from any location. And once you complete this 3-course series of teaching nursing courses, you will be prepared to sit for the certified nurse educator and become a certified academic nurse educator or a certified clinical nurse educator or a certified novice nurse educator. Those are the 3 certifications that the National League for Nursing offers. And then again, the National League for Nursing has defined the competencies, the core competencies for novice, academic, and clinical nurse educators. And these competencies are listed here, and the competencies are all mapped through these 3 courses so that you will meet the criteria and become competent in all of these by the end of the 3 courses. If you are interested in being a nurse educator in the clinical section, in hospital units, in hospital systems, and in healthcare systems, nursing professional development certification is usually the certification that those educators go for and is more focused on educating nurses in clinical practice. And the content areas on that certification exam blueprint are covered in these courses. And we also provide practical information in these courses on planning programs for nursing competencies. And we do offer clinical nurse education learning opportunities and learning activities to practice competency in those areas as well. This does meet the continuing education requirement required for the exam eligibility for the nursing professional development certification. The other thing we offer in these courses are micro-credentials, digital badging. UT supports digital badging, which certifies and verifies that you have met the competencies. So while you are taking these courses and through these course series, you will earn series of digital badges. So even before you finish the full 3-course series and decide to sit for the certification exam from the National League for Nursing or from the Nursing Professional Development Organization, you will have earn these digital badges along the way that you can show to employers, to colleagues, to others that you have mastered competencies and skills along the way. And, this is an example from just one of our courses, 3 badges and a badge pathway that you earn in just one of our courses, the Foundations of Nursing Education. Just an overview of the 3 courses that we offer. In 390U, Foundations of Nursing Education focuses on that relationship, that one-on-one relationship between an educator and a learner. So whether you are just learning to be a nurse preceptor and just want to improve your skills as a nurse preceptor and coaching a preceptee or coaching a nursing student in a clinical situation one-on-one and verifying and evaluating the clinical competency of that education, of that student or that nurse learner, that's what this course centers on. And 390V, the art and science of teaching nursing, focuses on designing curriculums, designing courses, and the educational activities, the learning activities, and the content mapping through a course. And so designing courses and designing learning experiences for learners. The role of the nurse educator looks at the systems level roles that nurse educators fill, whether it be in higher education systems, in university systems, community college systems, in different programs of nursing, or in healthcare systems and hospital systems. What do those roles look like in those different areas, in those different systems, and what are the system pressures on a curriculum of nursing, on the nurse educator, and the roles that we need to fill as nurse educators in all of those systems? Eligibility for these courses, we require a BSN degree or an associate degree in nursing and a bachelor's degree in outside of nursing, but a nursing degree and a baccalaureate degree are required to start this certification program. The first the Foundations of Nursing Education course can be taken as a standalone course as a graduate elective during the ABSN program. So some of our BSN students may choose to enroll in the Foundations of Nursing Education, again, focusing on learning that preceptor one-on-one evaluation role of a nurse evaluating a learner. And that can be taken as a standalone graduate elective. But to register for the 3 complete course series, we do require a minimum of a baccalaureate degree and a degree in nursing. A GPA of a 3.0 on a 4.0 scale or comparable is required for entry into the graduate school at the University of Texas at Austin. You would be enrolled as a non-degree seeking graduate student here at the UT Austin School of Nursing. We do require 1 letter of recommendation, a statement of purpose. Why do you want to be a nurse? What are your goals for your role as a nurse educator? And your curriculum vitae or resume, and your current Texas RN licensure. Again, we make an exception for the N390U Foundations of Nursing Education for our undergraduates taking that as a graduate elective. If you want to look into financial assistance to help with this program, you are eligible to take financial aid when you are registered at UT Austin for 5 or more credits per semester. And so the one semester that you take 2 of these courses together, you would be eligible for financial aid through UT Austin. You may also be eligible for private loans, which may be more accessible funding for you. We also do have we do participate with a nurse faculty loan repayment program and several other governmental programs that are loan forgiveness programs. Because we have a shortage of nursing faculty, there are a lot of federal programs and federal dollars that help support nurse educators and the development and growth of nurse educators. So we can always offer you resources of looking into those loan forgiveness programs as well. Next steps, check out our Teaching Nursing Certificate website linked here, and on our Teaching Nursing Certificate website, you'll find all the links of contact information for more information, application procedures, application links, and links to submit your documents. You can reach out to me. My contact information is there. Also, our senior graduate advising director, Dr. Tracy Demchuk, can help answer a whole lot of questions as well. So you can reach out to one or both of us, and we're happy to meet with you and talk with you about any questions you may have. Thank you for attending. Thank you for listening to this, and I hope to be meeting you and speaking with you soon. Take care.